gente? My name is Psycho. We're here live on Facebook, YouTube, and Sammy Soto. Hey! Shout out to my boy William Soto from Overwatch Tactics. Woo woo! Thank you for joining us. Today we're going to be talking about our anniversary celebration that happened this past weekend. So let me share this everywhere, then we can get to the everything that's going on. Alright guys, so big major shout out to my boy. Let me go to my boy Charlie from 101 Teching. Happy birthday, bro. It was his birthday this weekend. So if you guys aren't familiar who that is, it's Charlie from G&G. Big shout out to him. Happy birthday, brother. Welcome to the golden era of airsoft. Welcome to the old man clan. What do we have? Let me see. We got Ghoster. What's up, big dog? Bro, that was awesome. So, if you weren't here this past weekend, it's okay, because I'm going to fill you guys in on everything that happened. Alright, so, I was supposed to have Dom online with us, which is fine. I'll go ahead and give him a call here during it, and we're going to talk to you guys about the anniversary was the best. Alright, so first of all, let me address something real quick right now that I have everybody's attention. So yesterday morning or this morning, I got a message from one of our players, right? A real close friend of mine always messages me, and he's like, "Yo, bro, like, what's up? What is this?" So I had to look, right? So I went up to my notifications, and I want to clarify something real quick. So let me go to it, and I can show you guys what I'm talking about. So a page like Airsoft Revolution 15 has changed its name. Now, let me show you guys. This is not us, okay? Right here. This is not Airsoft Revolution 15, although they do have our original photos. They do have our Cerakoting when we did it back then by Matt, real close friend of ours. You can actually see him here. He got tagged. He actually did this for Father's Day back in 2015. This is actually my first rifle. And anyways, so this page that says AR-15 Tech has changed their name. Actually, I think Dom used to be one of the administrators on this page, but he's no longer the administrator, and the name got changed. So real quick, guys, if you guys see this page or you guys get messages from this page, flag it, shut it down, because it's not from AR-15. It was part of our original pages. I don't want to say who was in charge of that page. I know I wasn't directly in charge of that page, but it's one of those things that it just happens. Again, I don't have administrative rights to this, so just be wary if you guys come across this and you guys get messages from them, or if you guys get work done and it comes out, whatever it may be, just keep in mind it's not included with us. Although it is, they still have our address here as it's our location, so they're not doing work for us. Just want to clarify that out for you guys. So let me go back real quick to our page. Okay, so now a lot of people for the point of the matter was June 8th, 2019. Join us as we go back and we look forward into the future. All this was a celebration of where we were and where we've been. Right? We ran games. It was back-to-backs of games. Thank you to the staff of AR-15 for getting together ahead of time and planning the amount of games that they were going to run, and making sure you guys had an all-day action-packed event, right? Not one game was the same. We have different players from different sides of Texas come through, and they had a blast. we had a lot of raffles. All our manufacturers and stuff, they pitched in and they threw in a bunch of raffles. Lydia, my wife, BP Diva, she paid extra for a certain gift, and we're gonna go through that during our pictures here. So let me get to the pictures for you guys. Okay, so as soon as I get there, we get greeted. So we were up the night before all the way till like 1 o'clock in the morning. Maybe even not that drastic, but maybe all the way to like 12:55, right, at night. And we're out there, and we're getting everything situated, making sure everything's in line. We wrote up our list, our inventory list of what we're gonna raffle, what hour. We raffled something every hour on the hour. I think we raffled like two things per at a time. So, big shout out to my boy Vandal who's watching right now. What's up, big dog? Uh, right, there ain't nothing wrong with no old man clan. Man, we still can shoot, right? So we were up all night, and as we're going out, I get a message, right, and it's Chris, and he's part of uh um 210 Tech. If I get that wrong, I'm sorry, but I think it's 210 Tech. It's a brand new airsoft team that started up, and they're growing really fast here at AR-15, and unbeknownst to me, my boy Joe here, Big Joe. If you guys remember him, we used to call him Wrecking Ball. Um, there he is. He actually is a part of the team now. So this guy, whenever we used to throw down, he's the fastest shooter on semi. He has broken more guns on one hand than I've seen in the history of airsoft. Period. I did a one-on-one against this guy, and he literally destroyed 3 guns trying to fight me because he shot so fast. He lost. For the record, of course he lost. Of course he lost. I mean, his guns broke, so he couldn't beat me with no broken guns. Anyways, big shout out to him. He made a big comeback. He was there with his team. He went to war games. We got Lep here. We have, I think, a few Black Lions. We got Chris, who's right here. They actually helped us set up the canopies here to provide shade for you guys. And, they actually camped up overnight, so that was pretty cool to see. Usually you only see that like in Muslims and stuff, so it's pretty cool to actually get you guys to camp out. So, Austin Reyes, dude, big shout out to him. He was also there. So let's continue on. Now we got Jay right here, who, big boy, he's slow. So we got Jay right here, who's tired, right? He's wearing his wife's chanclas, right? And he's like going up. He's like, bro, I'm thirsty. I had to go to HEB to go use the bathroom. Like, it was horrible. HEB is like 5 minutes away. But I think it was really cool because this is what the stories are about, right? I talked to you guys a few videos ago about the stories that you guys come up with, and this is something here that you guys can talk about forever and ever and ever and ever about how it was the night of, and not everybody can tell that story but you guys. So it was pretty cool. These are my boys right here. And of course, they got the tables out there with the folding chairs. Guys, so if you're out there, no matter what event you're going to, whether it's Milsim, an outdoor event, indoor event, please plan accordingly. Now, this was my wife's idea to get the canopies and stuff. You guys are like our kids, so we try to take care of you as much as possible. But bring more than just a chair. If you know you're going to be camping out and stuff, make sure you can bring out your own canopy, your own tables. We don't have a problem doing this for you guys, but just you don't want like 50 people under one tent. We actually did an event with my son at the park, and it was for his team for basketball, and we were just passing out the trophies, and it was pretty cool because there was 2 tents already, but you had the whole team trying to stay under there. So we came back to the arena on Sunday, and we got the tents, the canopies, and we set them up, and sure enough, everybody started to spread out. But it's just a reminder, not getting out on you guys. But again, this was a celebration, so of course we didn't mind doing it for you guys. But not every event host, not every player will ever just bring something to the tables. You guys need to keep in mind to make sure you're always prepared for that. All right, so this is the line we're already starting to form up, right? For the first 15 to come in, that are first 15 players, and it got really nerve wracking there towards the 15th player because they were like, "Did I make it? Did I make it?" So so I took some pretty awesome pictures here. We got Tourist Gang. I think the pandas have a sub channel, which is when they wear their Hawaiian shirts. Right. So you guys can camp out for the homecoming event, and I'll go over that here in a second. So there you got some of the pandas in line. You got, of course, 210, 210 Tech. You got a few other players here. Now, the time on deck is like 9:30, 9:35, and usually, depending on what event you end up going to, they end up logging you out and you ain't getting in. No matter how long the line is, no matter how many people there are, whether you're going to GameStop, whether you're going to Palooza, to Airsoft Con, to SHOT Show, you're stuck in line and that's it. They ain't gonna let you in. But it was a hot day, and BB Diva said, "Bring them in!" So we started checking people in already, so that was pretty cool. Big shout out to BB Diva and my wife and my boy manager. And we got Harvey there already with the popcorn ready for you guys to chow down and get ready and stuff. So we had swag bags, right? I don't remember exactly what was in the swag bag. I think there was a challenge coin, t-shirts, hats from G&G, from all of our supporters, and stuff. So they're getting their armbands, their wristbands here, and here's Panda's mask. Now, all these photos, guys, I'm going to post them tomorrow. And you guys can actually go ahead and tag yourself. You can actually get the photos. If you like the photos, you can grab them and post them wherever you need them. There's Lip. Some of the guys with their swag. Everybody's getting situated, and, we're getting ready to push out the games. Here's Screech right here. A little bit of diversity in players, right? But hey, they're still fam. Big shout out to the team of BB Diva and Joker's mom and Joker and Chupacabra, and they're the ones who put together the catering. BB Diva bought the brisket. They cooked it. They seasoned it. They put their magic touch on it. It was delicious. I think nobody had more. Nobody had enough of brisket sandwiches, and these were like real strips. There weren't like no plastic little super thin mixed with barbecue sauce, and that was it. These were really good burgers. There you go. Two Gringos Chupacabra. That is the company. This part right here. BB Diva was warming up the barbecue sauce and she slipped. You can see the guys in the background, including one of the moms that was there. She was starting mopping up and stuff, and BB Diva fell at this point in time with the barbecue sauce because the bottom caved out, and she slipped, real smooth. It's like the smoothest fall you ever saw. She just like fell and she was just like, oh, and some of the barbecue sauce like got in her hair and stuff. It was so. There you go, dedication, right? There's the sauce all over the floor. The guys are like, "Whoa, what happened?" And of course, here's the beef. There's Joker right there with the Black Lions. Shout out to Black Lions for having Joker come out and actually do the subs and preparing them for you guys. Some of the cool photos. Look at that. Just look at this. Hold on. Just take the time and actually appreciate the amount of work that goes into something like this. Really good. I know I would love to have some right now as I'm just watching it, right? You guys hungry? So you would get marked on your thing as far as that was your first free one, right? And then after you got your first free one, then I think the next burger that you can get was for $3 plus the chips. Couldn't go wrong with that. But with an all-day admission, you guys were able to get that sub, that sandwich plus the chips. So that was free. Where's the beef? Yeah, the brisket was super tender. It was good, 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 good. All right, guys. So at this point in time, we went ahead and we put on the TV because not everybody watches us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. And it happens. You just can't reach out to everybody. So at this point in time, we did the video presentation. We showed the video of our past, right, and then I went right into it with our future, with where we've come. Oh, Ghoster, you didn't get the food? Man, I kept calling it out, and everybody was there, and oh, that's horrible. Well, take a ring check. The next event we do, we'll probably see if we can get them out there. But everybody did really awesome. Everybody stayed real quiet. They're watching the video here. Here's Vans. This was our first raffle item. Now, this is Bane. This is Chris's son. He actually was super excited that he won the first raffle because he was thinking about getting a mask for him, a full face mask, because he wears a two-piece. He wears the lower and he wears the eye pro. He's always afraid that he's gonna get shot in the forehead or get shot right here in the big cheeky bones, right? So he got super excited. He was like, dude, and then it matches his Deadpool loadout because his dad wears the Deadpool like a paintball kit setup, like the pants and the big jersey. It looks really cool, and it actually kind of did match, except this was kind of like an off orangey red. So here we have our next raffle, and I think it was a Walther PP9. I'm sorry, it was a Walther PP9, and Harvey's the one who's giving out the presentation, showing everybody, hey, just check it out. This is from Elite Force. Thank you guys. I'm gonna hit up Joker right now. There you go. And this is our new enforcer right here. So big shout out to him. They both came out. Harvey was on schedule, and the new enforcer came out to shadow him in such a busy event. So he stepped up really big time for this weekend and just was able to, two sets of eyes up there when such a big event, when new players, older generational era players from AR-15 meeting the newer players. Sometimes it's just a big clash of the titans, right? You have the best of this group and you have the best of this group. And then when they meet finally face to face, it's all about, this is my territory. No, I was here first. Well, you were, but now I'm the king, right? So it was a pretty good mesh. It was an awesome community. It's an awesome community that we have to where everything stayed smooth. All right, so did he win the pistol? No way. That's right, he did win it. Man, so I got a big story. I know I talked about him before in my other videos, but this dude won the pistol, so I'm pretty glad that he won the pistol. There's Chris there with his mask, his new mask. He was like, I don't like it because it's hard to breathe. I was like, I know, man. It just takes time to get used to, but there it is. There's my son with a G&G hat. There's Joker again in the Batcave in the VIP lounge. Here's my other son. Now, this gentleman right here, he won a magnifier provided to us by Valken, I believe, right? Yeah, that was Valken. Valken sent us 2 magnifiers, so he was actually one of the ones that won the magnifier here. That's right. Also, Austin's been there Austin was probably one of our first gen players that actually played at AR-15. Here's Blackbeard, part of the Texas Partisans. He won a dye cover. It's like a bandana that goes over for it, and a T-shirt. That's right. So going back real quick. So Vandal said that they ended up playing as soon as he won. He ended up playing everybody that won something, and not to knock on anybody else's events. Usually, when you go to events and stuff, and you get a raffle, some of these guys are like, "Cool, hey man, I'm gonna sell this for like $50, cash right now, and it's yours." And for a lot of event hosts or a lot of people that do events and stuff, and we do that. Sometimes it's no sweat off our back, but a lot of times it's like, man, I wish somebody who would have appreciated it would have won instead of you, because you just won it for the cash, right? So at this point in time, dude, everybody that won something there at the arena, I think really, really appreciated everything that they got. Whether it was a T-shirt, whether it was a G&G Mexico patch, I think everybody ended up taking something home. And I think he wins a PPS. I couldn't see at this part. Let's see. Yeah, he wins a PPS. So this is kind of like your M&P Shield. It's real similar to that size, that compactability. So if you're in the market of trying to find something similar to the M&P Shield, which is a real steel pistol, this is going to be the closest thing that you can get to it. Hey, this guy right here, man, he comes all the way from Austin, Texas, to play at our field. He brings his dad, and he brings a bunch of his friends. He won a dye piece of bandana with the shirt. I'm just going off the top of my head, guys. I don't remember everybody's name, so forgive me if I don't mention your name. I know you because I see you all the time. But there's Raptor. I think. Oh shoot! Yeah. So Joker ends up winning. Everybody paid admission, right? So as soon as you got the admission, you got the tickets, and Joker paid for his admission because he ended up playing later, and he actually won the arm pads, that the armor, the battle armor, the arm pads that I wear. He ends up winning them for free, and he really enjoyed them. This dude Bubba wins the revolver, the CQB revolver from Elite Force. That's one of our like 2 years old, or I guess when it first came out. And then Raptor wins the Double D award. The Double D award, right? So the Double D award is kind of like your VIP, your not your VIP, your MVP award of who you think the best pro model is. And I went on a long speech talking about who and why everybody that was nominated, whether it was Vans, whether it was Simba, Nick, Mike, and Raptor, everybody who got nominated deserved it. It was just the amount of counts of the players that were there and who they voted for. Raptor won. There could only be one. And Vandal said, and I'm going to quote Vandal on this. And if you're watching, Vandal, I'm taking one from your book. He said, there's players that can do outdoors. There's players that can do indoors. There's only few that can actually do both. And Raptor at this point in time, he represents both indoors, outdoors, milsim. He's your quote-unquote the package of what you want to become, right? Maybe not his play style, but he's a great role model for the community. He's done a lot already for the community, and he's going to be doing a lot this year, along side by side with AR-15 for the community. And we'll talk later in a separate video about that. All right, so I've been here forever. That looked like kid. Who looked like kid? Right! Joker from Black Lions kind of looked like Kian from Scar back when. I just thought about that. It just hit me. So here, Harvey switches over from his admin shirt and his pants, and he comes out looking like this with his Adidas tracksuit multicam outfit. And there's actually like ripstop. So I thought it was pretty cool. I'm hoping he wears that at Conquest of Avalon because that would be cool. I mean, that's a character on his own. No, not him. So we're goofing out on him right now, and he actually has a CQB bolt action sniper rifle right now. Jesus, how many pictures did he take? Here we go. What is this?
This shirt? That's all I got. That's fine.
Whoa! I look confused there. Let's figure out what we say.
Tactical. I was just wondering if we get them and pay to fill it up. But I know one of them is. I don't know how to do.
Yeah! Open it.
4-0-3-4.
Who's still left? Over here.
What do you got? 4-0-3. 4-0-3 what?
6.
We pulled one from AMS. We were trying to tell.
Wait, 4-0-3-4? No.
That's it.
Woo! Yeah! 10-10! Yeah!
So Bubba wins the next raffle.
Open it! Open it! Open it!
So Bubba wins the next prize, right? And this is our grand prize, AR-15's grand prize, and you know we wrapped it up nice, and it's a box within a box, of course.
Hey, that was close. You're gonna want to watch this. It's a case of Peter.
Behind the biggest person.
Can't get to minor.
It's another box.
No, get that. Read the box first. No, that one.
That one says 2-8.
Right? They do that.
Show the box.
They're like, "What do you got?" They turn out like a 30-minute raffle into like an hour and a half because they're like, "What do you got? What do you got?"
Just cut it open.
They like to have fun. That's fun.
You know, the thing that I was going to buy.
Take it out, take it out, take it out!
So not only does he get a dye mask,
Take it out!
he gets a dye I-5 mask.
You always want to be like me.
So,
And it is signed by Psycho.
yeah, I ended up signing it right here on the right on the cheek area. I put Psycho on there.
Woohoo!
So, congratulations to Bubba for winning twice. Jesus.
Let's go.
Oops. There goes the whole slideshow. Let me see. Let me pick up where I left off. There we go. It should pop up. There it is. So Bubba's really geeking out at this point in time because he can't believe he won a dye mask. And not only that, but he won a white dye mask. He's showing the wrapper. There you go. You got Lep, who won the GI Tactical. Bubba's like really starting to get really emotional at this point in time. He's like, "BB, can you sign it?" So back to the game. So again, as soon as we were done, we went right back into the games. You guys went ahead and started playing right off the bat. There goes Screech. Here's some of the players. This little shark boy, man. I'm gonna get him. Yeah, some of the players already tired. Here's the next raffle. Everybody start winning hats. Oh! There's the the grand prize was the ARP9. Thank you again to Charlie for sending us not only a regular ARP9, but the jade green accent ARP9. I think he went a little bit above and beyond to make sure we got that one. And it just looked so beautiful. I'm already a big fan of the ARP9. Should I play this video? I remember what this video says. Maybe I'll play the second video. So we got everybody that was left towards the end of the day. And
From our family to yours.
we got them to say live the game. I think that's the end of the... Yeah, that's the end. So big shout out to everybody who joined us for the recap of what happened over the weekend. Hey, he has the Shadow 2. That's right. He just bought the Shadow 2. I like the way you grouped everyone in the two groups at this event. Yes. Yes. Talking about the two groups. So the two groups was separated where you had the experienced players and you had the... I don't want to say the non-experienced players, but you had the players that were the novice players that were there to have fun and not really compete like to the extreme. So you had the two groups. So we were able to keep, balance on both sides. So thank you, Ghoster, for pointing that out. We'll talk in another video about stuff like that, what it means for the future. But let me go on to the next big thing this month. So if you guys haven't done it yet, make sure you give us a like, give us all that good stuff. Let us know that you're gonna go to War Games on June 23rd. On June 23rd, we will be hosting our third War Games design like this. Yeah. And in this one, it says the Red Beast is coming. So you guys be prepared for a big surprise for this War Games. Also, since we had Vandal asking about another event, let's go ahead and hit that one now. Boom. Thank you, Stephanie, for sharing our post here. Appreciate that. Stephanie's for a good friend of ours from Houston, the Houston crowd, and she always shares our stuff, which is awesome. I love it when other organizations or other fields or other communities are able to share that, and that's what Homecoming is about, guys. Homecoming Summer Games 2 happened on July the 20th, hosted by the Black Lions. In conjunction with every AR-15 team, whether you're on a team, whether you're a player that hasn't been part of a team yet, whether you're Black Lions, Pandas, Texas Partisans, UCSAT, or you're just a player that's been playing there, everybody is helping host this event because it's an open house. It's where it's not a tournament. Don't get it confused. It's a day of fun. And when we say fun, I'm talking about bringing that inner giggle out of you where you're just like, oh my god, I gotta pee so bad because I can't stop laughing from having so much fun. If you haven't had that in a long time, actually with Nick, who came in today, he brought in his one of his rifles, and he said it today. He was like, sometimes people get so caught up on the seriousness that they forget to have fun. That's what this day is about. It's about having fun. It's about bringing that fun factor back into Airsoft. So be sure that you sign up for this. You don't have to sign up. You just show up. But let everybody know that you're gonna be here. But let me see what I got. Noobs versus pros. Let's go. Love ya, Jose. Thank you, Trey. Hey! 10 days before my birthday. The Spartans. Wow! Still carrying the Spartans banner, right? So, go ahead and make sure you guys spread the news. There's a lot of events coming. Not only in-house, there's other events in Houston, in Austin, in Dallas, up in Oklahoma. If you're still watching, just keep an eye out, guys. Share the love, share the wealth. Keep the sport alive. Because again, we wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for every single player that's stepped foot in AR-15, that stepped foot at any other fields to make us who we are today. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Let me go ahead and check everything, make sure I don't forget anything. 210 Tech, thank you for joining us on the broadcast today. Big shout out to you guys. I'm going to start doing my down and dirties. So if you guys want to go ahead and be part of that down and dirty discussion, go ahead and get in the comments below. Put down your name. Let me know when you're available to talk. And I'm going to give you guys an interview on who you are, where you've been, how you got here. And I'll probably come up with some pretty cool questions to get you guys nervous, because that's what I do. My name is Psycho. From our family to yours, live the game.
And if you like that video, make sure to check out all our other ones by subscribing and getting the latest by hitting the notification bell.
Hey guys, don't forget you can earn an all-day admission simply by coming into play. Fill out this punch card. It's 1 punch per person per visit. Once it's completed, turn it in for an all-day admission.
Don't forget to check out all our other social media sites as far as Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch to get some of our latest live streams and latest content out there for you. So we hope to see you guys here. So from our family to yours, live the game.